welcome to another edition of the Train Shed. It's been a while since the last update, so just wanted to give you a quick update as to what I've been up to. Obviously, been a bank holiday weekend, been quite busy with the family over the weekend, so I haven't got a massive amount done. There has been some progress, which I'm going to show you in a moment. I'm going to get rid of my face off the camera and I'm going to show you what I've been up to. I've been doing some track laying. There's an update regarding layout in terms of single track, double track, which you'll be seeing very shortly. I've also been doing some wiring, so I'll show you on the underside of the board. It sounds like I've done a lot, but I've really not. I've kind of just been doing bits and pieces. I haven't really done anything for any length of time to be worth videoing. But there's tons still to do yet, so there'll be lots and lots of videos coming out. Don't worry about that. But I will give you a quick update as to where we are at. So here we are. So as you can see from the video, we originally laid the point nearest to us on the left hand side to begin with. Excuse my two locos that have been testing the track. We've added to that a further point, a left-hand turnout, a short length of track leading down to the second platform at Goathland. That's yet to be completed. That's coming up in future videos. And two lovely nice sweeping curves. The first being, I think it was Hornby set track that came with a pack. It was a nice easy curve to put together. The second was quite a bit more challenging because it was flexi track, and obviously as you can see there, the two screws were used to hold it in place to get the curve. The rest was glued down using the trusty copy decks. Let me just slide the two locos out of the way so you can see a bit better. I've got a nice sweeping curve there, good distance between the two tracks so as to avoid any collisions on the corners. All the dropper wires have been added. I don't know if you can see just there. Dropper wires added there. Dropper wires added there. Dropper wires added there. Yes, soldering is horrendous. I know that. We've already been through that. So that's where we're at in terms of layout. So that answers your question. As I say, double track. And I shall be releasing, maybe towards the end of this video, look at my layout that I've created. Track plan rather, not layout. My track plan. What I shall do now is I shall flip the baseboard up so you can see what I've been working at in terms of wiring. So one thing I wanted to show you first before I moved under the board is my DCC controller. Now, as I promised, I will do a video about this and how it works and how it's been set up. But this is my DCC controller. As you can see, it's in a, not entirely sure what the term is for these boxes, but this box was given to me by my father-in-law. It was something he took out of an installation he works on for his business. It was going to be thrown away, so he gave it to me. It's ideal for putting electronics inside and then sealing them in an outdoor situation like being in the shed. It stops the damp from getting at them and anything like that, so it's perfect. As you can see, the blue wire is the USB connection that goes to the computer to control the trains. The bottom wire is the transformer, and the two red and black wires, they're obviously going off to the track. The two other connectors at the top that don't have wires in, they are for the programming track that I haven't yet installed. I'll get around to that. So now I'm going to flip the board over. I'll show you where those red and black wires go to and how they connect up. So as you can see, the two red and black wires disappear behind this piece of wood and into a chock block. To the right hand side is the CDU. That's for throwing points. That hasn't been connected up yet. The transformer's been connected to it, but the blue and brown dropper wires have not been connected yet. They will be connected shortly. Moving along. So the bus wire is a red and black wire and a white wire. This is simply because, as I just mentioned, my father-in-law, who works with all kinds of wiring, he does a lot of electrical work. He had tons of this wire hanging about that he didn't use anymore. So it's simply more out of that's what I had rather than that's what I bought. So as you can see, the bus wire goes directly into this fantastic piece of kit, this terminal block. The LED in the middle lights up when the layout is on and obviously off when it's not. And then all the red and black wires terminate in there from all the different droppers across the board. There. Moving up here to where the rail curves round. So they all join with that terminal block. There are also 2 wires that go into the SEEP PM1 point motor. So when the point is thrown, obviously the polarity is switched. Again, video coming up on that. If you're not sure how the SEEP PM1 works, there's tons of videos on YouTube about it, and I will be making my own. We won't worry too much about the colouring of those wires because, as I said, we'll come back to that. But that's how we're working at the moment. The hole over there, that's the second point. There's a SEEP PM1 point motor on its way in the post to me, hopefully. So when that comes, I will make a video about the SEEP PM1 point motor. I won't just stick that one in and not tell you guys about it. I will make a video about that. And that's how we wire at the moment under the board. As I said to you before, as you can see, the board at the moment is not screwed down to the rest of the structure. This is because being able to push the board up and hold it up like this is an absolute godsend in terms of being able to wire and drill and screw and attach and adjust and whatever I need to do. If I was on my back under the board, it would have broken me. You know, not messing about. It's hard work under there. So being able to tilt the board up like this at the moment, obviously when there's scenery on it and things like that, we won't be able to do this. But while we're laying track and we're wiring, this is, you know, it's fantastic. It makes it so much easier to work with. So obviously as we continue to lay track through the station down here and curving out to leave the board to go around to the rest of the shed, there'll be more dropper wires going in. I do plan on getting another one of these terminal blocks. I'm not entirely sure what the right term is for them, and I can't even remember really where I got it from. I bought it years ago. I've only just got around to using it. I will be putting another one of those down there, I think, because I think I'm going to run out there with the amount of dropper wires, but we'll see. And that is the update for now. What I will do is I will leave a picture of my track plan at the end of this video for you to have a look at, and then when we do the next video I will give you guys an update as to what the track plan is going to be like in terms of how it will function, how I think it will function. Bearing in mind I've never written a track plan before in my life, never drew up a track plan in my life, so it just what I thought would work, what looked good to me, and what provides some good operational fun, let's say. Any comments, please feel free to leave them at the bottom of this video. And all that's left for me to do now is the usual, and that is for you to like and subscribe, and please ring the little bell icon so you can get updates whenever I release any videos. And as always, stay safe and bye bye for now.